Hello everyone, my name is Sanskruti Sathe, and in this video we will discuss about the water treatment about the domestic purpose and why it is necessary to convert a hard water into a soft water. What are the disadvantages of that in a domestic life into our day-to-day life? So there are many problems which occur when we use in a hard water. In many industrial, it reduced efficiency where scale buildup can resist in a water flow, and the heat transfer where the efficiency in applications like water heaters and dewashers. So there are many problems which arise due to the hard water. The cleansing property, the cleansing efficiency, where in industrial and commercial applications the preventing the scale in a boiler and a water heater, where the high quality water for manufacturing, where in some of industries the soft water is essential for manufacturing processes that require a high purity in a water. So the soft water is also allows in a soaps and detergent to form in a lather, where if we use in a hard water it forms an a scum instead of an a lather. So these are some and about health also. If we use in a water for our it to affect on our skin also, we will see in the next point, which is in a domestic purpose. So the first one is in a drinking water. So in a day-to-day life, when we use when we drink in a water of a hardness which has a more hardness, then it would affect on our health. If the hard water is used for a drinking purpose, it may cause to our kidney stone due to the accumulation of the calcium oxalate crystals in the urinary tract, and it may also cause to our digestive system. So it is a very harmful for our health. So we have to use the soft water, otherwise it will arise in many problems and it will affect our health. Then the next one is for cooking. When we use in hard water while cooking, for its boiling point is increases due to hard water due to the dissolved salts. There are salts which are responsible for the hardness, which has a calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride. So these are the salts which is the responsible for the hardness in a water. And when we use it for a cooking purpose, so it may take a more time to cook and a food, so it leads to the wastage of the time and fuel. That's why we have to use a soft water, and the hard water is not good for cooking, because it only there is a wastage of the food, there is a wastage of the time and the fuel. The next one is washing and bathing. So as we know that the hard water is doesn't form a sufficient lather with the soap. So it forms a scum, and it affect on the cleansing action, and there is an only wastage of a soap which is takes place. So the cleansing property of a soap is decreases due to the scum. The scum is formed instead of a lather. So there is the cleansing properties decreases, the skin which may become more dry and dark, and the color of cloth is also become dull and the fabric become weak. So these are the effects on our day-to-day life when we use water for drinking, when we use water for cooking, washing and bathing. So these are some disadvantages of hard water. What are the effects of them in a domestic life, in our day-to-day life? So we have to there is a requirement to convert hard water into a soft water, otherwise this problem will occur, and there are many treatment processes for an softening of the water, which are ion exchange process, river osmosis, and hot lime soda process. So these are some process which is related to the industrial also, which in which the hard water is get converted into a soft water. These are some we now we have discussed some the domestic purpose, where also there is a need to convert a hard water into a soft water.